From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up! 98, watch 98. 98's the mic.
Stop your whining.
198.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Kill.
They'll run with Harris. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Get wide.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
45-yard line.
Come on. Set. Liking 18. Street.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for him. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. You can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he coughed it up. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
198. Watch 98. 98's the mic. 60 Maverick. Quarterback D-line. Go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
at their own.
Well, if you go by the
24-yard
numbers,
line.
you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
To Juju
Right off the bat, it's a
Smith-Schuster.
first down to start the drive,
A gain
12
of
yards.
12.
Well,
First
that certainly
down,
has to feel
Pittsburgh.
good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
Allen's
They'll
pass.
contain him to just
Complete
4.
to
Second
Cole
down.
Kmet.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a
Second and
safety
6.
valve that's
At
built
the
like this
40-yard
guy.
line.
Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
We own them. 44, Mike, 44. Watch.
Throwing again on second down. Allen, he'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And
One of the advantages of zone
first
defense, as
down.
I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Flush to his right. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. It's caught inside the 25.
Complete to
And he'll be
Chase
brought
Claypool.
down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23.
First down.
A really
Steelers.
good pickup of 28 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 23.
44 is the Mike. Alert. He can't hang. Half 85.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second
The
down.
ball carrier.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Let's get out the field, defense. 44.
Allen now looks to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Complete to Alvin
That play gets
Kamara.
him 6 yards and sets them
First
up
and
with a
goal
1st and
At
goal.
the 9-yard line.
They can't hang with us.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Alvin Kamara, the ball
Defensively,
carrier.
pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
7-yard line.
That's a win for the stock
pickup of
troops right
2.
there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Woo! Let's get it.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Allen gonna throw. Got his man, it's caught
Allen's
for a
pass
Steelers
complete to
touchdown.
number 47. Touchdown,
A 7-yard
Pittsburgh.
touchdown grab
Harrison Butker
as his
on the
guys are
point after.
first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Steelers
Extra
7,
point right down the
Chiefs
middle.
nothing.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Harrison Butker is set to
Now
kick
after
off.
the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
They run with Harris. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Harris. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
48 Mike. 48 ready.
This is Harris. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Stephon Tuitt.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Watch 2. Watch 2.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. 20. There he goes right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they got confidence. That's not a problem.
Not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he stopped immediately there.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that one. I know you felt that one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Not today. Mike, 2. Mike, 2.
Now here's a throw that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Mike 2, Mike, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Here's Kamara trying to run. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
10-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
they'll run. This is Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Got nothing. 44, Mike, 44. Check. 44.
Now Allen. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Complete to number 47.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the problem.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the 22, Allen hitting Juju on the slant. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go, D. All day, defense. All day.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Completion here to Claypool. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Kamara off the draw. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Kamara. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Allen. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. A 10th carry for Kamara. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
Brings up 2nd.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Alert! Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Shift.
Again, it's Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Watch the edge. Hey, smash Bronco.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes, but those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I thought they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
Harris. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. On the draw, it's Harris. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Steelers' 22.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Watch 98. Watch that.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Denzel Mims, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. So the Chiefs opt to keep the offense out there, and they'll line up to go for 2.
48's the mic. Check. 48's the mic. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. His throw incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
The 48-yard line.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
If I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Brings up 2nd.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
The Steelers' 30-yard line.
That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Harris. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 18.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. That's complete to Butler. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dab. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
The 24-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
From the 24, Allen. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a three-score game, though, fourth quarter. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They'll run on first down. It's Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 11. Flushed out right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 11. They're going to look to throw. And that is caught, but the bank judge right there to say incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletion. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again.
Watch two. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch 18. Pioneer. Watch the screen. Choose the mic. Oh, yeah.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. An opportunity for them to salt this game away after that 4th down stop we just witnessed as they hold a commanding 3-score lead in the 4th quarter. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, tight. Check.
Trying to run down for Kamara. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college. And our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D-linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far. Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world and get it done,